Hi, y'all. It's Wendy Wisdom. So, I'm coming to you with my perspective on the whole McDonald's video fiasco. Okay, so y'all know the video where the mother is cursing out her son's father for bringing food only for his one child when she has three additional children from three other men, right? So, she has four kids, four baby daddies, and she only has one child with him. And she felt that it was rude of him to bring just McDonald's for his son. Now, I believe if you have money and you can spare to get food for all the kids, go ahead and do it, right? However, we don't know if he had extra money. And he asked her a good question. Where are their fathers at? Where are those daddies at? And she kept ignoring that. She didn't disrespect those fathers. She wouldn't even say nothing about those fathers. And to me, I feel like she's taking advantage of this father because he's trying, he's showing up. You know what I'm saying? So she's taking advantage of him because he said, I bring food here every other day in the video. And so I'm like, wait a minute. How long has this been going on? You bringing food there every other day. And I get it. Your food stamps don't load to the 11th. But ma'am, where is your decorum? It's like, it's the entitlement for me. It's the disrespect for me. It is the vicious and malicious energy for me. And who do you think you are to try to force a man to take care of other children that are not his? If a man has to feed and support you with other kids, that's caring for your children because that's not his responsibility. And people don't realize relationship will get you further than you trying to guilt or manipulate people with emotionalism, okay? You're not going to make somebody feel but so bad to help you with your children. It would have cost her nothing to say, hey, I'm having a little situation. I don't get my stamps until the 11th. Can you please give us a few dollars so that I can get some food and have it for the next 2-3 days? I think she would have got a different response than going at him the way she did. And then she said, I'm going to record you to expose you. Sis, you exposed yourself. Yourself as a social worker, my mind done went to so many different places. I'm like, as the custodian parent, what is your plan for when you run out of food? Who are your community resources? Who is your family supports? Where are the other kids' fathers? Where is the paternal relatives? What are your supports? You can't bank on one person to help you with all these other kids. You cannot do that. And also, it's the emotional immaturity for me. Why would you be outside screaming at your child's father like that as if your kid's not listening in the window? That boy is going to feel guilty. Guilty. Every time his father tries to do something nice for him, he's going to remember, if you don't do something for my siblings, then I can't even enjoy or receive what it is you have for me. That is the most wicked and traumatic thing you could do to your kids. Your kids should not carry your burden of your poor choices, your poor vagina management, your poor ability to vet properly and pick a good daddy or mama for your children. And men, this applies to you too, because y'all have a lot to say about single mothers, and you see how quick he was. Where your other baby daddies at? And she said, you knew what you were getting when you signed up. And he said, I didn't know what I was getting. Sir, so you saying you didn't know about her situation with her other baby daddies when you were dating her before you got her pregnant? Anyway, men, you guys choose poorly is what I'm trying to say. So you have a role to play also. Be careful who you have children with. Slow down, use condoms, use birth control. And also, what I really hate is that in this situation, because some mothers are so difficult and angry, it pushes the fathers away from trying to spend time and be around their children because they want to avoid the crazy energy that the mother is going to give. Even the word says, it is better to live in the wilderness or in a desert than in the house with a contentious and angry woman. I'm like, God, ain't inside the house a wilderness when mama cursing and angry and always on edge because she got 4 baby daddies and she low on funds and stuff like that? That's the wilderness if you ask me. But the point is, please pay attention to your anger, ladies, and even fathers. Do not berate and put down the other parent that you chose in front of that other child because that child is a part of that other parent. Now, I get it. You got your emotions involved. Go get counseling. Learn how to develop relationships. Learn how to communicate better. But your children should not be caught up in your trauma and your drama because it only affects them even more. Anyway, guys, that's the Wendism. Be careful who y'all procreate with, and nobody's entitled or obligated to help you take care of children besides the two individuals who laid down to create it. Anything extra that you get for your children is a blessing. Be thankful for it. Be thankful for it. But those who are helpers like myself, you got to set boundaries because some people will use and abuse you and take advantage of your help and never get their stuff together because they know you have a kind heart and a giving heart to help them with their children. Anyway, y'all, we got to do better. Love y'all. Peace.